They said we couldn't do it, but this is a third video in one day. Hi, it's the Cypher Slacker, and I'm back with more of Let's Build. So, I am looking at Magistus today. Magistus is, in my opinion, going to become a tier deck. It's going to be on the periphery. It may be rogue. Um, once we get all the support for it, but here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing about this deck. This deck is, and I correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is going to be the new OCG manga. So Magistus is now going to have probably yearly support for a good 2 to 3 years, similar to how Sky Striker got those premium pack imports, and like yearly. Not all of it was great. Some of it was good. Some of it I don't even think we've gotten yet. I think we actually got the Magistus stuff before that. However, we're looking at Magistus, so these cards are all good. But here's the thing. This guy right here, this is the kicker. Without Spoon, this deck is mid. This deck is mid to meh. And you'll see why. So Spoon is a one-card combo enabler. Zora with Spoon is a 2-card, and Riliona with Spoon. And I don't mean like drawing them together. I mean like with Spoon being out, Zora and Riliona plus any Magistus is full combo. Um, I'm hoping that we get a retrain of the Endymion because I feel like he's the worst. The Crowley, you could play this at 3. I would not play this at 1. I would definitely suggest 2 to 3. Um, the new fusion, the Zethrango guy, 2. You could play him at 1. The Invoked Magistus Omega, definitely a 1 of. I mean, this is another card that we don't have yet. I'm kind of hoping that we get this. I think Iwas is still runnable. You could probably cut this card if, we get another extra deck monster that's good. Chorizo, 1 of. The fact that you can use back row to make this, and a lot of people don't really realize that, but you can use back row to make this, good. Zora at 1, the Varum at 1, Nanruru at 1. Hot take here, but Riliona at 1. I feel like a lot of people probably play her at 2, but I'd rather have the new Link at 2. Personal preference. Um, when I'm actually playing the game, I'm wanting to see more of the Link than more of that. So you have the option. You can cut the Nanruru if you want to cut the Nanruru and play. What is it? Nina Ruru. If you want to cut Nina Ruru and just play the Riliana at 2, you can. If you want to cut, maybe a second Zithranga, or if you don't even want to play Iwas, you could just play 2 of that. I do like the Iwas just because I like that it can, just take an opponent's card, or take an opponent's monster. And 2 Moon, 100% 2 Moon. I don't think you need 3. 1 is just not enough. Looking through the newer cards, Thunder of Judgment, this came out in the Battle of Legends. Good, played at 1. Vitra, played at 1. You don't need Magistus Invocation. Magistus Thurgy is a 1 of. Lacrima of Light is a really good answer to hand traps. Play that at 1. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I think I cut Trish Magistus. I don't even think I play this card. And I see a lot of people playing this at 3. No, you don't even need that card. It's not good. It's not good. It's not worth it. Maybe for now it is until we actually get some some of the other support like Spoon. The new fusion doesn't really. The new fusion is just a really good banish. You don't really have to there's nothing really there. But we're not done with the extra deck. So we're actually playing 1 Invoked Mechaba. And here's the spice here, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing Invoked Kaliga. Yes. Yes. We are playing this deck as a floodgate, make your opponent quit the game style deck. So looking at everything, we only have an 18-card engine. That's really it. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. And like I said, with Spoon, we have a 1 card. With Zora plus any of the names and or Zora plus Lacrima is a 2-card combo. Veer is the same thing. or sorry, not Veer, Liliana plus any of the Magistus plus Lacrima, 2-card combo. So let's go ahead and look at some of the board breakers we're playing. We are on Super Poly ×2. We are on Secret Village. We are on now. A lot of my hand traps. I mean, I guess technically, if you want to, you want to count Super Poly, and this is like Spellcaster engine, whatever you can. But I look at them more as board breakers. Um, called by. Oh, I hit my mic. Called by triple tack, cross out, and then we have room for like 14 hand traps. So Ash 100%. I typically like to play Ash at 3 as an answer to the Mulcharmy. I'm gonna be honest, I really haven't messed around with Mulcharmy in this deck. I've been messing around more with Nibiru. Troll, Valor, Imperm. So the last 2 slots, you can. I mean, it's kind of personal preference. I feel like you could go a third Super Poly. You could actually play like Magistus. I don't know. The more that I play that card, the more that I just don't like it. And looking at my list, I did forget about Crowley. So you do, I mean, you don't have to play that, but it is kind of nice to have the extra name. Like same with the water guy. Like Endymion is not that good, but at the same time, it is nice to just have those names. Being that Zora and Liliana are 2-card combos. Now, if we had another way to moon, so like if we ever got a spell or another monster that searched Magistus, I would say you can cut these 2 completely and then just roll with 2. Just roll with what we have here. But until then, I I don't know. I think it's still worth kind of playing him. Um, and then, like I said, for that last slot, you could go. I mean, if you wanted to go play that third Super Poly, might mess with that. Play that third Super Poly, or you could add if you wanted to. You could play another Valor. Because really the only Magistus spells that are good are the Lacrima of Light and then these 3, but they're all 1-ups. Like I said, I wouldn't play Invocation. It's bad. I wouldn't play Trismegistus. It's bad. If you wanted to, you could cut the Nib and then maybe Valor to 1, and you could play them all Charmy. Personal preference. I mean, in this deck, I feel like in this deck, I don't ever have a struggle like seeing what I need to see. You know what I mean? Like we're playing what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're playing 13 hand traps. This board breaker, a floodgate. I don't. I think this is actually honestly a solid list. Guys, this is Magistus. Stay tuned for the combo video. I'm gonna put out a really cool 1-card combo and then 2-card combo, and then just kind of show you like what we're going for. Slifer Slacker out.